Coming up on the first pitch, Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit.
Kevin McGonigal.
And the home opener is underway. That one hammered center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Here's Adley Rutschman. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Riley Green. In the dirt. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. That's the second out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 1 now.
That's a ball.
On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here's Pete Alonso.
That's inside, ball.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under this one. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
That's down. That's a ball.
Next pitch
ball.
Inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Billy Cook in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Mangum gets his lead at first with nobody out. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's one away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
No, that's it.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. throws, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second. Laser to the gap should score the run. And this one looks like trouble. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in the play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swings through that high fastball.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Man at second.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit in the air, center field. White in position. That's out number 2. Kazuma Okamoto, the next Pirate to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Ball, that's in.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. Runner at second. 2 down. Ripped, but it curls foul. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Ozzie Albies up now for the Tigers. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Colt Keith will hit next. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Next offering is foul back. Keller, a 6'3" righty, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. Got him. 2 gone now. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
That missed. That's a ball.
That to right. And makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. And a foul ball. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball.
Hit in the air, left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Esmeralin Valdez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Connor Griffin in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McKinstry moving under this one. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jake Mango now at the plate. Scored the first one of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. On the ground to short, McGonigal. That ends the frame. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kevin McGonigal. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Reaching down and makes the grab. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1-2 now. This looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the inning. Billy Cook digs in now. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for the Pirates.
Up next for the Pirates, Julio Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Liner caught at second. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir. Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's ripped into the outfield. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kazuma Okamoto. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the 4th. Pete Alonso up now for the Tigers. And there's 1 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 2 down. So up next, Colt Heath. Single to right in his first trip. On a line out towards center. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Ground ball to the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. 1 down. Next is the Pirates DH, Esmeralín Valdez. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Out to short. The throw to first, 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Griffin. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mangum in the box again, takes a strike. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. In the dirt. The 1-2. That one laced to center and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Billy Cook. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Eli White up now for the Tigers. Late swing fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Ball.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
What you got?
White checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time.
Ball out.
The Buccos leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. McKinstry, 30 years old now, usually a third baseman, but today starting in right. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit.
Hee-haw.
Towards first. Griffin for one.
Out on the tag.
Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bart in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
That's a ball. Outside.
Line to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. Up next for the Pirates, Miguel Rojas. He's already homered in this game. And a base hit into right. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Esmeralyn Valdez. In the air to left center. White gets under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Adley Rutschman. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 pitch and 1 out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Stays alive. The Pirates leading by 3, and we're at the top half of the 6th. To the right side, and that's just foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice...
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. Hard liner. Cook takes it in for the out. 2 away down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Alonso in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Green coming home. The relay not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should score the run. Alonso touches the plate to score. And now they trail by one.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Key up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's off the mark. Ball 3. Line and a base hit into right. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run. Eli White digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Griffin. New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's inside. That's a ball. Hook!
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle, McGonigal. Fires to first on the run.
He's up.
In time. Got him. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7, Zach McKinstry. Up now for the Tigers. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Mason Montgomery.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. So digging in, Kevin McGonigal. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Gets down, base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Rutschman at the plate now. That's ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the wall. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Tigers even it up.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Go ahead run on base. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. The pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And fouled off. Man at second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Way back there, it's got a chance. 1 runs in, and an automatic double as it hops the fence. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. So 2 down. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Johan Ramirez. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Sets him down looking. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Green should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike. The Buccos trailing by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. Kazuma Okamoto will hit next. And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there. Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We go to the eighth. Stepping in, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith.
And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out. Here's the center fielder, Eli White. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. This one in the air right field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 8-3. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. And a swing and a miss. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 8th. Strike on the inside corner. Ramirez, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball. Caught it out front, and he's
new arm out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Green in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. McGonigal at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss at a slider. Set down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. And first offering is fouled off. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Up next for the Pirates, Miguel Rojas. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Out number 2. Esmerlin Valdez, the next Pirate to hit. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Spencer Horwitz looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. All these safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Brennan Hannafy comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Mangum in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 2 outs. Line to right, base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Line drive to short and caught. We go to the ninth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Pete Alonso up now for the Tigers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Hit hard, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. Next is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith. That's a base hit, run scores.
Up next for the Tigers,
Eli White up now for the Tigers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 on, 1 out. Grounds one to short. Griffin. The throw to first. Out on a bang-bang play. And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now he breaks his bat. Griffin whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Bottom of the 9th. Leading off, Julio Rodriguez. Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Guerrero at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-2. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Okamoto in the box now. Takes strike 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. McKinstry on the move. And there's one away. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Joey Bart now. And first offering is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. Miguel Rojas, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him. Base hit, center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Up the middle, base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single. It's 9-5. First and second, 2 outs. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. Here bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. They're down to their final strike.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where...
Got him. That's the ball game. Our final...